Hopefully everything kind of works out. I am a half hour late to streaming because my new microphone came in the mail and I rushed over to get it after work. My plan was to get off work, come home, take a shower, eat some food, and then get on and stream. But these microphones that me and my husband got, they weren't going to be delivered for like a couple more weeks. And yesterday it was like, oh hey, these are out for delivery for tomorrow. And we were like, oh, okay, that's great. Um, so, so yeah, so I'm a little late because I was trying to get this new microphone plugged in and working. It was a little bit odd, a little bit strange. I was trying to kind of see how things were going. I wanted it to. I wanted to get it done right before I changed. What I'm trying to say is I wanted to make sure that I didn't rush too fast and my microphone wasn't great. And I just got in with bad quality. Making sure levels were hard because I'm running this OBS and the game off the same computer, like the same screen, and whenever I tried to minimize SOMA, it kept crashing, so it was near impossible to try and get sound levels all right. But I think we're okay now. I think we got good sound going here. I can hear now. I can adjust my volume, which is different from your volume. This is going to be a lot of fun. So we're going to play it for a little bit more today. Hold on, I'm trying to look here. I have been notified game volume might be too high. Issue with that is when I try to minimize this, it's gonna crash. So when this crashes, please bear with me. Turn it down a little bit more, and then get back in. Please don't crash. And it crashed. Now this never happened before my microphone, so the fact that this might be caused by my new microphone makes me a bit grumpy. Spooky music. Was that good? Was that too loud? I'm talking over the loud parts. Is it good now? Are we better? I went down a couple notches on the game volume, but I'd rather not try that again. Alright, we're gonna get in, continue our adventure. We have just made it to, yes, we found the Dunbat, and where's the Dunbat? Is it Theta that the Dunbat's in? I don't actually remember now. We were in Delta, where we crash landed in Delta, and we made our way, I think it's to Theta. And then we're... No, because isn't the Ark at Theta? Oh, no, I don't remember. I know there's just a lot of different places. It's taking a bit while to load. Hopefully nothing crashes. I'm hoping. I'm crossing my fingers as we speak. And what's great about this microphone too is I can mute myself whenever I need to like blow my nose or take a drink or things, which I couldn't do easily before. So this should be a lot of fun having the new microphone, assuming that SOMA wants to work while it's plugged in. Because if not, I'm gonna flip a table. I'm not gonna click nothing. I'm gonna let it move. Oh, lordy Lou. It's making me nervous. Ooh, there it goes. Oh. I was like, I hear the spooky music. Ooh. Oh, my fingers. Everyone cross your fingers. I guess I will take a drink while we wait. Still slowly loading. I'm crossing my fingers. Maybe I should have tested more and been another half hour later. It was working fine. I did actual recordings. And it all seemed to work fine. But now that I'm live, it seems to be a little less fine. And that makes me nervous. I'm afraid if I click, it's going to show me that Windows spinning wheel on my mouse, and it's going to crash. Everything's still looking good? Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I think it crashed. No! No! Oh, no, after all that time. I might have to turn things off and try again. See, it was working in the recordings, though. Is that too loud still? Are we good? Okay. Come on. Simon and Catherine have found the Dunbat. But it's been quarantined. They need to find someone who would know about a security cipher so they can gain access. Only with the Dunbat will they be able to enter the Abyss, and, well, that's not right. Catherine said that there was 2 ways to enter the Abyss and find the Lost Ark, and now it's saying that the only way is with the Dunbat. Wow, this one's loading a lot faster. We might be lucky. Well, I said something and it just immediately stopped. If you wait to tell me when my game loads and I have to get back into Streamlabs, the game's gonna crash again and it'll all be for nothing. Come on. Ugh, I don't know why this is having such a hard time. Oh, oh. Are we done? Are we almost there? Good vibes, computer, good vibes. We are okay. I know that I have plugged in a new product into you. Ooh, alright. We're okay. We're in. Ooh. I'm a little blurry. I must be low on health. Alright, let's see. We looked at these last time we were here. Does it say where we are, though? Yeah, we are in Theta. Okay. I thought so. Gotta remember all the buttons. It's been a couple days. Whoa. That was an embarrassing jump. Okay. Game's very loud for me, so I'm gonna turn it down a little bit more. That way I... What? Alright. Ooh, it's quite loud for me.
Why would they all leave this floor?
I don't get it either. It's like they all just cleared out.
Well, I mean, do you not see? Oops. Do you not see all the little goopy goops? Yeah, I need a healthy station thing. I'm a bit blurry. Okay. Let's go in here.
What's so interesting downstairs? Just labs and offices. Maybe the shuttle station.
Should we go check?
Rather not. Got a bad feeling about this.
Can robots have feelings, Catherine? Is that something that you can do? Have bad feelings? Oh, dear God, no, why? Why did that have to happen?
Maybe they wanted to keep close to the shuttle station in case something went wrong.
Yeah, sure.
I'm just worried about my colleagues.
Yeah, didn't you work here in Theta, Catherine? Isn't that where you worked? Oh, I'm like instantly cold all of a sudden. I was hot all day and now that I'm sitting here, I'm like really cold. It's spooky, getting those chills. I don't even know why I'm checking all these. There's not gonna be, there's nothing for me to collect. Don't do that while I'm looking down a dark, scary pit. Ugh. Okay, that's got some stairs. Yeah, look at all that. Ugh. Like, no wonder. Error. After unexpected shutdown. Like the game earlier. Spooky ghost children, come play with the ball. Please don't move. Guy Conrad. They like locked him inside his room? That's a little weird. Please don't be a monster. Alright. Oh, something here. Tool safety. Microwave radiation, electric hazard, emitter and battery are hot. Don't look into emitter. Okay. Anything to read? Nope. Ooh, I hear spooky ghost sounds. Tech ref. Picture of a car, right? And a picture of a building. Alright. Drinking some drinks. You spilt it all over your bed. Shoe. Alright, some more pictures. Super fancy building. And, you're a father of 3. Well, I'm guessing. There we go. Ooh. There's lots of sounds. I don't know if you guys can hear those sounds, but they are. It's like the whole. It's like all the walls and floors and everything are creaking and moaning and groaning, and it's unsettling. Nadine Masters. Locked. Maggie Karambe. I think I remember hearing something about Karambe. Brandon Vaughn. Catherine Karen. Server, Catherine. Oh, dear God.
Hey, that's my room.
You want me to
It
bring
sure
something?
is.
A souvenir?
No, it's just memories.
Okay, trash can. A fan. Some sticky notes. What we got on here? What kind of secrets you got? Journal. June 16, 2103. This is like a year ago. Reed tested a machine today. It was clearly corrupted by the WoW. but more importantly, it was. So this is interesting because I remember the WoW. They said that it was supposed to help them do something, but then it didn't help them do something, and it went haywire. And Catherine called it a cancer, and it was very confusing because they made it sound like they developed the WoW to help them with computer stuff, but then it keeps saying corrupted by the WoW, so maybe I just read those other ones wrong. Tested a machine today, like someone had specifically created it for WoW to steal. When activated, the machine mimicked the room and read along with it. Interesting. It's a digital space. Okay. A couple days later, after dissecting the vivarium machine that Reed activated, it's clear that the WoW copied my capsule project to construct the scene to hold Reed. What? Hold on. WoW copied my capsule project to construct the scene to hold the Reed simulation. Okay, I don't know what the Reed simulation is, and that's why I got confused. Model neurographs. The vivarium's brain scan lives on. It isn't limited by its content from the original brain scan. Reed emerged. The Reed inside the vivarium was a perfect copy. I have it. I can save humanity. I can build an artificial reality capsule that can hold every living memory. Can't figure out how it worked with the vivarium, but I can replicate WoW's scanning technique using the pilot seats. They're already prepared with the type of electromagnetic drums needed. It was even easier than I thought. Okay, I suspect that the WoW has been using the seat to steal scans from us for a while. I guess it explains the mockingbirds. And used it for a basis of intelligence in the machines. Okay. We now have officially started the ARC project. We can scan all the people we'll find and load them into the capsule. Launch to space with the space gun. I think it's a nice thing to live on. Mark Sering. Okay, so now we're like a month after they started taking scans. The vivarium scans. Mark Sering killed himself after his scan. He has been suggesting everyone should kill themselves as it would somehow allow them to actually get on the Ark. I'm not sure how that would work. It did trigger a lot of arguments among the staff, and apparently it's my fault somehow. Strohmeyer is not happy with me. Hope it'll calm down. See, so that's what I was saying last time. I don't understand how that's supposed to... I don't understand how if supposedly killing yourself, your human self, would allow you to actually get on the Ark. I mean, the whole thing is about digital copies of yourself. So it doesn't matter if your biological existence is not alive or if it's dead or alive, because if you take a floppy disk and you do it, I don't understand their logic on that at all. I really just don't get it. Unfolded them. New way to simulate turbulence makes the weather system so much better. Implemented Reed didn't go well. Try with Reed. Reed don't play nicely with the others. She's too real. That's creepy. Can I touch your computer? Hello, where I gotta touch your computer? That's creepy. Thanks, Catherine, for keeping a creepy puppet doll in here. Okay, nothing in there. You got another little creepy doll.
You have a lot of toys.
Hairbrush. Books, a hat. Ooh, your bra, Catherine! I have your bra! What are you, like a B cup? working out those hands.
Your teddy bear could use some repairs.
Toby always breaks. He's top heavy, so he keeps falling over.
Yeah, it sounds freaking terrifying. Stop. 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 It won't stop. Great, I gotta listen to that this whole time. So that's the Strohmeyer guy. That wasn't right. Ooh, Mark Swain. People are talking a lot about him too. It's the guy who proved it. That was kind of loud. Oh dear God. Oh. UH8 question mark. Okay, so here's a map. So you got Upsilon's where we started. We went to Lambda to meet up with Catherine. She was fake. We crash landed at Delta. Now we're in Theta. And we're going to move our way to Omicron and Pi. And to Phi. It's a lot of equations on there. I used to know how to do all these equations in high school, and now I don't remember any of it. Okay, so it's got like a picture of a red thing with a corrupted thing. Yes, I am also confused on the health thing. Yes, more of the glowy barnacles. Yes, more glowy barnacles. I don't know what that is either. Okie dokie. Open up all the. Ooh. I can't do anything with this though. Okay. The company's very pleased to hear the success in making the WoW a station-wide presence. See, now here's, it's good. It's good again. Very pleased to hear your success in making the WoW a station-wide presence. We trust you appreciate the unique opportunity this is, and that you will do everything in your power to fully explore and understand this mystery. To do so, you need to ensure that Dr. Johan Ross is able to steer and study the WoW from Alpha without outside interference. In case of an emergency, you may direct Julia Dahl at Omicron to forcefully eliminate any opposition. What the heck? Forcefully eliminate any opposition, but please make it an effort to avoid extreme actions. The WoW is an important, costly affair. We hope to follow a steady development without setbacks. Okay, so again, it's good, but then they keep saying it's a cancer and it's corrupting and so I can't turn the pages. It says WoW in the bottom corner. Okay, flashlight. I can only put it away and pick it up. I can't interact with it from there. Okay. Sticky notes.
Did you know that the human body consists of up to 75 trillion individual cells? They typically don't stay with us till we die. Some live a few days, while others live a few years. We're not affected by their short lifespans, as they're replaced by new cells which help sustain our bodies. I don't think anyone would argue that we ever lose our persona due to this process. Yet we are clearly in a constant state of transformation. Then how do we remain the same? A continuous flow of thought and perception keeps an unbroken chain of continuity that we know as our self. Our conscious mind is not the pattern of our brain, but a continuous emergent entity based on that pattern. When Dr. Chun populates the Ark, she is capturing a moment of our existence and placing it inside the digital world. Soon you and your digital you will grow apart due to diverging experiences, but for a tiny window, you are the very same.
Yeah. Yeah.
With unbroken continuity, it will live on. A fulfilling life, no doubt. No less real than the one from which it was plucked. Now remember, you are not your body. You are the emergent entity. That entity just happens to occupy two places at once for a while. If you took away your body, you would simply be the only one you can be. The you inside the ark. Let your body die and continue on in the digital paradise among the stars.
So that's his theory. He says that because your version 1, the one who are alive, your real body, is the real you, and that the digital floppy disk copy that's on the Ark is a fake, but you can make the fake a real if you kill your real body. I suppose there's some sort of logic in that. He is correct on saying that you are not the real you, you are a copy of yourself, and you're not the original. But think of it in the way of books. If you have a first edition, an original print, and then you have just a copy that was made 10 years later, if all of the original prints were destroyed, it does not mean that that copy becomes unoriginal. It just becomes the only copy, but it still will never become a first edition. So his logic, in my opinion, is flawed. I'm just gonna assume in most people's opinions it's flawed, because a copy can never become the original. It can be the only version, but it can never become the original. So whether your body's alive or not, that doesn't change anything. So, Mark Serang, you are weird. Kinda dumb. Dear friends, when you read this, I will have entered the Ark. As I've explained, this is an accomplishment by ceasing to live as your scan is being completed. To not frighten Catherine, I will do this in secret by folding cyanide salts into chewing gum and placing it in my mouth before seeing her. When I hear her announce completion, I will bite down, quickly causing my own demise. When you discover the truth behind my death, there is no tragedy to mourn, for I am victorious. I advise you all to do the same and join me inside the Ark. Again, destroying the original does not make the copy original. The copy will always be a copy. It'll be the only copy. It'll be the only version, but it's... It'll never be original. What a weirdo. Telling people to kill themselves off of a dumb theory. You can do whatever you want with your body, Mark Serang, but don't influence others with that nonsense. Robin, she was the robot that was outside that was like, is this the Ark? Am I there? You killed yourself too, Robin. It's a really weird drawing. We are all dying anyway. I'm all in. I put my faith in Serang and the continuity. Well, you didn't make it because you killed yourself and you're inside a robot outside in the ocean. You are not on the Ark. You didn't make it. Your only copy of yourself is doomed now because the original's gone. You can't make any copies. You ever notice that too? How when you're like actually copying on a copy machine, that as the copies go on, the ink gets lighter and lighter and lighter, and it's nothing like the original. That's how I think this is. You can make if you can make copies from the original, the ink will be really good. But if you keep making a copy from a copy from a copy from a copy, it's actually not gonna work. Alright. So I'm guessing that's what Robin looked like, and while she bled to death, she touched the face of that man she's with. So that's creepy. Oh yeah. Oh, don't do the scary music when I look at it. Yeah, I see. I see. She's got a straight razor. She has a straight razor. I'm gonna put that. Ugh. Ooh, gross. That's pretty gross. Pretty gross, Robin. See, remember in that thing we wrote on the computer too? It said like, I don't know what Sarang or Catherine have been telling you all, but don't kill yourselves. Don't make your friends clean up your mess. Look at how, not to get into the whole topic of suicide, like it. I've had thoughts at one point in my life, so I get it and I can relate. But this right here is the reason that it's never a good idea, is because somebody, might only be one person, but they're gonna have to do this, and it's not right. They didn't even clean up her room, they just put a lock on it. They just put one of these locks on it, and they're like, yep, just get her body to the incinerator and leave her room the way it is. That's crazy. It's really reflective. So I'm guessing that's pictures of the Ark, and she's drawing. Yeah, I remember that picture from the Ark. It was like 12 square kilometers or something like that. She really wanted to go to the Ark. Well, she's never getting to the Ark. That one's locked. She's never getting to the Ark. Because they can't make any more copies of her because she killed herself, and her only copy that's left is outside in a robot in the water. Broken robot. It's never gonna move again. Oh, Martin Fisher. Oh, I need that. Oh, I can't turn on the thing. That's okay. I need to touch you. My vision's all blurry. You.
What the hell are you doing?
What do you mean?
I know it looks bad, but it makes me feel a lot better. Helps me focus.
That's... I mean, that's the wow you're hooking up to.
Yeah, I know.
I need it, okay? I wouldn't have made it this far without it.
Let's just keep going.
Stop spying on me, Catherine. It's all drippy. Ugh. Ugh. Yes, I know. But the WoW is a biological machine, and if I'm also a biological machine, I need it. Oh, great. It's a flapping monster. Nope, I'm not going towards the monster. I'm going away. Oh, God, why? Disgusting. Goopy glops. Oh, the lights don't work anymore. Okay, well, I'm done everything down here except those stairs, right? I went in here, didn't I? Yes, there's nothing in here. Oh, all the spooky sounds. Something tells me that a lot of these are locked for good reason, and I should stop touching them. Hello? Oh, great.
This is where I did my scan. And all the others, I suppose.
You don't remember?
My scan was the first. Had to test the scanner before I could start making promises.
That's true. See, she did not kill herself, so the
I
Catherine...
see.
What?
Oh, what?
Check the terminal. I just want to make sure.
Yes, I know. Hold on. I'm talking, Catherine. The Catherine we're talking to now started in this room. This is where she copied and invented, and she went into a robot and became doing robot things and whatever else. And her human her did a lot of things, and her human her, she has no idea what happened to her human her, or how far she's gotten, or where she is. She just knows about her. Okay, what are we looking at? Nanami. Nakajima Shin. Japanese. Oh. The Nanami composition is a compressed Nakajima neurograph. So he was born December 11th, 1997. That's actually like 7 days after my little brother was born, so that's creepy. Oh, she's a female. She died July 17th, 2021. Oh. So she was born the same year as my little brother, then she died she died very young. She had her picture taken, her photocopy of her consciousness was taken March 12th, 2014. So she was 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. She's 18. Seventeen or 18 when her picture was taken, and she died at like 23, 22, 23. Oh, 24. That's 3 to 0 plus 1. 24. I was born in 94, so I'm not good at math. I don't want to erase it. Berg. That's me! Legacy scans. Wait, so Munchie and Berg, they were the ones who worked together, wasn't it? Didn't they say they were didn't he say he was partners? Paul Berg? Yeah. So Nakajima was the very first scan, and then Berg and Munchie both did their scans, and then they scanned me. Okay, so he's born in 84, he died in 69, he lived a pretty good life. Captured April, do you remember when we took our scan? I think it was like May, or is it May now, in this future? I guess we'll find out when we turn it on. I just was wondering if I could remember. Oh, he died on my birthday, August 2nd. Oh, he's Canadian. We're Canadian too.
David Munchie. How did this...
Yeah.
What is this?
This is their scans. They're legacy scans. They're original scans. Munchie... See, Nakajima, and this person's name is Nakajima. Nakajima Shin. They don't even know. She's just Nanami. They don't know who she is. So Nakajima Shin, he made the very first one on 2014 of someone named Nanami. And they called it the Nakajima scan. And David Munchie did Paul Berg's scan a year later. And then Paul Berg did David Munchie's scan same day. October 4th. He lived even longer. Wow, he lived almost to be 100. Wow. Jeez, Munchie, you lived so long. Oh man. Here's me! Let's look at my file.
Kath, what is this? Why do you have a file of me?
You are one of Dr. Munchie's templates. A legacy scan.
May 2nd, so it was May. So, wow, almost. So, they scanned Nanami, whoever that is, in 2014. Then they scanned in April. And then like not even a week later they scanned me. I was born 88 and I died 2015. I died a month later. Oh, my bleeding brain. Oh no. My brain bled too much, I guess. That's so sad. I died. Oh, June 1st. I died June 1st. I don't know if I want to listen to this.
Okay, that's it. Wow, that was fun. That's a relief. Still figuring this out, so.
It was freaky. So many lights. What do we do now?
Paul and I are going to run tests for a week or so, then we'll work out a roadmap to your recovery.
Well, I feel excited. Can't wait to get back to the living.
Oh no. He's excited and he can't wait to get back to the world of the living. But you die a month later. Oh no.
We've worked everything out. Everything is legal. Vouched for by Dr. Peak and Professor Way.
Oh, that's great news.
No big change in medication. You'll be taking an aspirin every morning, but that's about it. Paul worked out a diet with some variations you should try out. You can continue doing physical therapy. Also, there's some extra cardio training every other day.
Okay, getting complicated.
Don't worry, it's really not. We're going to keep an eye on you every week, so we'll be able to adjust the plan if needed.
Well, obviously that plan didn't work. An aspirin every day. When my brain is bleeding, why would I take an aspirin every day? Doesn't that make your blood thinner? And then wouldn't that be worse if I'm bleeding a lot? Wouldn't I want it to clot? If I have to go to the hospital every week and drain my head of all my blood up there, then yeah, I don't think I should take an aspirin. And then diet and exercise, that's gonna help my brain.
The model was sound. It should have worked.
It's not your fault, David.
Oh, I'm in a
I really
hospital.
wish things had turned out differently.
Yeah, me too.
I was supposed to save you.
Hey, you got my brain on file. Maybe you can put it to some use.
Yeah, who knows? You'd be okay with that? Using it for my research?
Sure. It's like a part of me lives on or something. Like a donated organ. You know what sucks about dying?
What?
The crash. Everything up till now. The brain damage. You guys, everything. It's made my life so much more real. I started thinking about all the things I was going to do. I'd never been more excited to be alive. All that hope. Wasted.
Well, it wasn't wasted. Now, hold on now. Hold on now. It's not wasted. What sucks about dying is that his life got better with hope. So if hope makes your life better in crap times, then hope. You hope your little heart's out. That's really all that matters and what it comes down to is when you don't have much time left is doing the best that you can with that time and being the happiest you can be in that time. Not to get morbid, but I don't think it was wasted because he met a lot of cool people. I don't know, he said he was so excited. That's good to be excited. It didn't go anywhere, but that's...
What's a legacy
man.
scan?
They're historic templates for AI construction. Any self-respecting engineer wouldn't use legacies anymore, but they're great for learning. They come with every development kit.
So, my brain scan turned into a template for artificial intelligence.
You should be proud.
That's
So
pretty
much
cool.
for that mystery. No magic or time travel needed. I was here all along, waiting for someone to shove a picture of my brain into a suit and hit the power button.
Which, who did that, by the way? Who did wake me up? Because when I woke up, there was nobody alive in Upsilon. Nobody. Or Omicron, or wherever I was. There was nobody there, so ooh, spooky. Oh, unable to connect mainframe. Please reset router in the sub-level vault. Crap. Ooh, okay, here we go. What happened recently?
Strasky, come in. I need help in the lab, the scan room.
Like, Catherine?
What happened?
Conrad killed himself after the scan.
Jesus, how?
Maser tool. What should I do?
I'm gonna need to tell Strohmeyer.
No, please. I'm so close. Strohmeyer's gonna shut down the ARC project. It's not my fault people keep killing themselves.
Catherine, what are you gonna do? It's not like you can sneak a 300-pound body out of the lab.
I know.
Catherine, are you okay?
Not even close.
I mean, I wouldn't be okay if people were killing themselves because of something I created that somebody else turned evil. Thanks, Sarang. Jerk. Well, that looks not great. We don't want to go that way, that's for sure.
Welcome to my place. When I started the ARC project, I pretty much lived in this lab.
Cozy.
Alright, so I'm gonna have to go to the sub-level and reroute something. Oh, no. Okay.
This is where I would store the ARC scans.
Are they similar to my legacy file?
No, yours is flatter, if that makes sense, less dynamic.
Thanks. That makes me feel much better.
They're all busted, though. They're all fried. These are all people. Now their originals are probably dead and their copies are dead. There's someone. Oh man, everyone's fried to a crisp. Alright. Dang, everyone except that one.
An intact memory chip. If we're lucky, we might be able to extract the cipher from it.
Oh. Well, I need to go. Where is it? Oh. Okay, well, ooh.
Need to fix that mainframe connection.
So I need to go to the sub-level. That's what it said, right? Let's double check. Reset router in the sub-level vault. Well, crap, that sounds terrifying, like it's gonna be filled with monsters. Ew, it's all goopy. Okay, so I can't go anywhere over here, so... Oof, it's all so scary. I'm a robot, how come I'm breathing so heavily?
Simon, the last report filed by the staff mentioned struggling with something called a proxy. The proxy we killed was blind, just like Akers, but it listens. Careful, we spotted 2 more by the infirmary.
What do they look like?
Not sure. Seems to be human enough to pass for a crew member at a distance. Tall, dark, and ultimately faceless seems to be what to look out for.
Oh,
Keep
great.
my eyes open.
Faceless? I don't want to look at something faceless. Don't keep your eyes open. Hello? Oh, yep. This is gonna take me to the sub-levels. Hello? Oh yeah, there's for sure monsters down here. Oh. Ooh. Oh. How am I supposed to go down there? This is gonna collapse. Oh god. Oh great, it's saving. That means I'm in imminent danger. Crap. So with this new microphone, my headphones are plugged into the microphone, not my computer, so it's even louder than it used to be. I'm just gonna turn it down a little bit more. I'm so scared. Hello? Ooh, okay, so I can't go this way for anything. Oh God, no. Ooh. These look like routers. There's a frackin' monster in here. Shite. Someone's dead. Oh, you're still alive? Oh, they're breathing. Ew. Faceless monster. Faceless monster. I'm guessing where I need to go is literally in the freaking back. Yep, I saw it. It's dark. It's black. It's a black thing. I'm trying to be as quiet as I can. Okay, this is a dead end. So that freaking sucks. It's coming for me? I didn't touch nothing. There's a lot of stuff on the ground. I'm trying not to touch it. There it is. Yeah, I know. This is not where I use that stuff. That's what I tried to do. And now I don't need to do anything over there, right? I can leave. I'm gonna leave. If I have to come back, then I have to come back. But I think that's all I need to do. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Alright. Well, let's go upstairs and see if that worked. I'm not even gonna bother going to that other door if I don't have to. Oh, I had to press the little button. Okay. There's a little bug in my room. In my office. Get out of here, bug. Better not be a mosquito eating my arms.
Good job, Simon.
This better have worked. I'm not going down there again.
Okay, so that means it did work. So I am gonna go back down there, and I want to look at that other room. This room. That's open. That closed you for sure. Alright, so nothing in here. This is a waste of time, and now I'm literally stuck in a corner. And I'm sitting next to the person who's breathing loud. You shut up. I have nothing to throw. Ew. They said it was these proxies were similar to Acres. I remember Acres was the guy that was like talking about the glorious black blood and got on the that's maybe why Theta shut down. Cause Acres was like, I'm ready to come to Theta. And we're like, okay. I'm so sorry. Music scared the crap out of me. Yeah, not going back down there. Absolutely not. But now I think there's a monster in here. Because I hear it. And I'm mad. You hear it screaming, it's going. That's what it's doing. I hear it. Oh, I'm gonna puke.
The legacy scan of me that was on the computer. What did you use it for?
It's a template that has an intelligence pathwork already etched into the base. So, if I wanted to build an AI, I wouldn't have to reinvent a whole model. I would be able to focus on the things that the AI is to be used for.
Is every AI self-aware? Do they also think they're Simon?
What? No, Simon, don't worry. It's not like we just put people into robots and machinery and let them roam free. That'd be really cruel. It doesn't work like that. Or at least it didn't used to work like that. Truly sentient machines thinking they are people is definitely new.
Oh,
but
great.
You kept them sentient for the Ark.
Yes, and I basically had to invent the method.
Okay. Alright, we have Imogen Reed. Compressed. So, they're born in 2072. And they were July 31st, 2103. And remember, it's like end of May 2104. Don't remember them dying. Why? I hear so many sounds and it's got me nervous. Guy Conrad. This is the 300-pound guy they were talking about, huh? North Englander. Eco-American. I wonder what all those mean. Okay. I think that's going to be important later. This is the legacy scan, so it's not in here. So it's over here.
Let's load up that chip.
Yeah, I'm trying to read all these things. Scan log. Chun Catherine, July 4th. Nikolai Ivashkin, 5th. Jasper Hill, Sarah Lindwall, Ian Peterson, Heather. Mark Serang, first suicide. Arc Project, hold on, Stromeyer investigates the death of Serang. Then Louise Moran killed herself. And then Nathan Grau killed himself. And then Gavin Finley killed himself. Astrid Cryer killed himself. Robin Bass killed herself. Guy Conrad. Oh, man. So out of all these people, though, I guess there's only like, you know, what? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30? So out of 30, we had, what, like 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's like what? 20%? 6 out of 30? That seems right. 20%. And these people weren't even scanned yet. That sucks. Ah.
There should be a list of people. See if there's anyone who could know a
Why?
security cipher.
Shh, hold on, Catherine. Listen. You can hear it walking and going. The monster. Is that still the monster from downstairs? And I can just hear him up here? Or did they come up here? Because that's stupid. He can't climb. He has no arms. So who do I upload?
No, won't work. We need someone from Data Security Group.
Ah, Data Security Group. Where does it say there? It doesn't have their security groups. How do I know who's part of the security group? Guess we'll just go through them all. Catherine will tell me.
That one won't work either. Look for security people at Kronstadt or Stromeyer.
Kronstadt or Stromeyer. None of these are Kronstadt or Stromeyer. Mark Serang? No. He's the first suicide.
No, I don't think so.
Oops.
Stromeyer recruited people from the evacuated sites. They should also know the cipher, if you can find one of them.
What about the lady who's outside? Who's in the robot outside?
Okay, try actually reading the info and then pick one.
I read the info! Captured. Base. Captured on this day by this person. Their name, their sex, their birth date, their death date, and their nationality. None of these say if they're part of security group or not. I don't know the people you work with. I'm going to literally do each one. Because none of them tell me who the heck they were. Oh, wait. Ah! Okay, never mind. You actually had it in that one, though. Here we go.
Very promising. I'll just load them up and get the simulator going.
Okay.
There we are.
Oh.
What are we doing exactly?
We're gonna have a talk with Mr. Wan. Use the computer to activate the simulation.
That wasn't so bad. Stromeyer really got me worked up, bastard. What? What happened? Where did everyone go?
Don't be afraid.
Chun? What happened? I can't see anything. There's nothing here.
Don't worry, Mr. Wan. It'll all get better.
No, that's a lie. You're lying.
Mr. Wan, I need you to stay calm.
No. Well, why are you doing this to me? I trusted you, Chun. I trusted you!
Did we just bring that guy to life? I mean, he's a perfect scan, meant for the Ark. He's the real deal.
Yep.
And we turned him off. Took it all away.
Oh, shut up,
I really
Simon.
thought that was gonna work. Maybe we can try again.
Simon's all, we just took it all away from him. He's a copy. We didn't take it all away, but we pressed a reset button. Calm down, Simon. Boy, does he cry a lot. So this is what I need this for now. Ah. Gimme. Alright. Now I plug you in here. Oh, nope. Okay. So I'm missing something. So hold on. It's probably something I have to actually pick up. So this goes in here. I need something for there. Ooh. Ah, there we go. Now I plug this in here. Alright. Let's download some things. Copy to chip. Oh. Copy to chip. Copy to chip. Corrupted data. I can't download those people. So is that it? Then I just need this in here, right? There's nothing to plug that into in here. Alright. Can I plug it into here? No. So it's just there and nothing in there. Alright. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna do the scan room module. Let's do it.
That wasn't so bad. Stromeyer really got me worked up, bastard.
I'm missing something.
What?
I know I am.
Where did Alice?
The scan is done. Are you feeling all right, Mr. Wan?
Chun? Where's Alice?
She left. Mr. Wan, I need you to give me the new security cipher.
What? Why? Why would you need that?
Oh, great.
This is the trick.
Oh, no.
Please calm down.
I knew you couldn't be trusted. None of this is real. But you won't break me, WoW. You hear me? You won't break me!
Do we need to turn it off? Can we just keep him alive until we've got the cipher?
The longer he's exposed to the computer model, the more he'll get hung up on it.
So, what's wrong with letting him settle in a little?
It would drive him insane. So let's keep the session short and the suffering to a minimum.
See, Simon, you're all like, it's not fair. And now you're like, okay, so... Okay. But I didn't see anything else on here to get into. It said, like, Alice. Where's Alice? So how do I get Alice on there? Let's take another look around. No, I don't plug nothing into there. Don't plug anything into here. gotta know where I go. I don't plug anything into these things. Am I just missing something? Options. I need a module. Robot that I need. What do I do? What do I do? Ah, I see. What's this? Oh, it looks broken. That's very busted. Have we seen another computer anywhere that's not in these two rooms? Seems odd they would make me go somewhere else. Need a module. Where do I find a module? Support module. Alright, let's take both these things. I'm not crazy. They are, in fact, all fried. That one's all broken. Those are all broken. Those are all broken. Those are all broken. Those are all broken. So is there like another room then that has some computers in it that I can download some data? Yeah, it's broken. Yeah, but this doesn't have anything that I need. I can't upload these. Network transfer. Was there another computer somewhere that we couldn't access without? Let's go see. Okay, nothing in there. So those are bathrooms. That goes nowhere.
I wish I knew Brandon better. What would make him talk?
Ah, Brandon.
Here we go, Brandon Wan's room. I'll just override the lock for you.
You couldn't do that earlier.
If we get to know him, maybe we can make the simulation a little smoother.
Alright. Ager finally agreed to evacuate Delta. Moving to Theta today. Okay. I did my arc scan
Brandon
together
mentions
with
a girl
Alice.
named Alice. They did their scans together.
Alice Coster? We could try to make him think that she's there during the simulation. Might make him talk. Not sure how though. Keep looking.
Okie dokie. The biggest pain was that Chun girl. She's so freaking uncomfortable at all times. It makes my skin crawl. Jeez. Catherine, you're not very likable there, are ya? Aren't ya? Alright, let's see. Nothing there. Yeah. Was your parents? Alice.
Cute.
Some boats. Some castles. Grand Canyon. And another castle.
Brandon, you ready to go? Strohmeyer says it's time to move.
I'm waiting for Stratsky and Alvaro to pack up their stuff. Head downstairs and I'll meet you there.
Don't take too long.
Don't worry, we're right behind you.
I think I just heard Alice talking to Brandon on the intercom. Seems like they were getting ready to leave.
You got that from the intercom? Must be a transmission buffer. Hang on. Great, this is exactly what we need. I think we got this, Simon. I can synthesize Alice's voice from the intercom and use it to impersonate her for the simulation. We can trick them into feeling safe enough to open up.
Wow.
Great. Definitely feeling good about this.
Good job with the intercom. I didn't know you could data mine. What's it like?
It's just something that I do now.
So it comes naturally to you. That's really interesting.
Yeah, I'll make sure to add it to my dating profile.
Security clearance YYC.
I found more evidence suggesting they were together during the scan.
That's okay, Sherlock. We got it already. We should focus on simulating Brandon 1.
Okay. Yeah, she's definitely not very friendly, is she? Yeah, it's fine. Excuse me? Absolutely not. You close that. Oh dear.
I compiled an Alice module that we can use.
So she'll be with Brandon in the simulation.
Sort of. I'll still need to do the talking, but it'll sound and look like Alice.
Alright, let's do this. Okay, scan room with Alice.
That wasn't so bad. Strohmeyer really got me worked up, bastard.
Well, that's what you get for listening to his stories.
I guess I had it coming.
About Strohmeyer. He said he needed a new cipher ASAP. What should I tell him?
It's all right. I can talk to him.
Wait, didn't Sean just tell you to take it easy? Don't worry, I'm not gonna tell anyone.
I do feel hungover. Okay. It's 1729 over 42, 12 over 407. Got it?
Yeah, I got it. I'm sorry, Mr. DeLong. Brandon. Goodbye.
Abort, abort.
That's enough. We got what we need.
Is that what we are? Simulations?
Yeah, but it shouldn't make any difference. You're still you. I'm not sure what to do with the data. You decide.
I can't take it with? Well, that's stupid. I could take him with and plug him into the Ark, but nah, that's fine. That's fine. Alright, great. So now you're... It's a freaking...
Simon, we got it. We can get to the Dunbat now. Get back here.
Yeah, I know. I know, get back here, hurry up! Well, yeah, there's gonna be a monster between me and you. Here we go. This one's still closed, right? And it's locked. Excellent. I like
So,
it when it's locked.
you're not worried that there are other Simons or Catherines running around?
Now I am. Geez, Simon. Some thoughts are there you are. Just warming up the Dunbat for us. It's been collecting dust for months, so it might need a minute. Okay, that's it.
Yeah, I don't
That's
like the sound of
everything.
this,
Let's go ahead and... Huh. That's weird. Huh. Never mind.
Don't.
do you
That's
need me to do?
weird.
Head inside the dock. The Omnitool can open the door now. And get into the Dunbat. Then plug me in, and I'll take us into the abyss.
Sounds easy enough.
Yeah, except for the fact that she said, well, that's weird. Yeah, great. Monster weird, huh? Isn't it? Alright, I I do not have good enough jumps to jump over this. That sucks. Alrighty. Heading towards all this blood and guts and stuff. Door opening tool thing. Ooh, okay. Look around for a second. I know I'm not going to be able to look around once I get started. Oh yeah, let's definitely put this where we need it. We're definitely gonna get this ready. Yeah, this is. Can I rotate it? No. Why can't I rotate it? Alright, well, that looks good, right? Nice. Alright. Good thing I looked around, because that looks like I needed a fast escape. Alright. Alright. Systems active. So that's the done bat thing. Release in progress. Did I die? I was ready to go! So somebody's consciousness was put inside the done bat. Gotta nope on out of here. So let's just take a look. So the done bat's completely gone. So somebody's consciousness was put into the done bat. The done bat's a robot. So now it's a person robot. Oh man, oh man. Okay. Let's make our way through here. Ooh. No going back. Oop, I'm loading. Have I loaded yet? There we go. It's like I'm frozen. Please don't crash. Oh, Lord. I'm not sure. Oh, why? It's down there. Stop whimpering. Oh, man. I'm yawning so much because I had such a long day at work, and I usually close, but I opened today, so my sleep schedule's all messed up. I go back to close tomorrow too, so there we go. Oh, wasn't this they said that there was 2 in the infirmary or whatever? Great. Do I need this? I don't know if I need that. Yeah, look how blurry that like screen is and stuff. I don't remember getting. Oh, I got hurt from the done bat. Gross. And now, I mean, it's already nice looking, but now when I turn to look at that, look how it's not all like blurry. Oh, Catherine, we're fucked. We're so screwed.
Huh? Wait, this isn't... Oh, no! WoW got to the Dunbat before we did, am I right?
Well, it was talking. That's rarely a good sign.
Damn it. The Dunbat was our best shot. I was really banking on this to work.
Come on, we can't quit now. There's gotta be another way. How do you think you did it? How did the team get the Ark down the abyss in the first place?
Yeah,
If
Catherine.
they didn't use the Dunbat, the only other way would be the climber at Omicron. It's like an elevator which supposedly reaches all the way down into the abyss.
Okay, so we do that. We go to Omicron and take the elevator.
Yeah, okay. Sure. We'll just head over to Omicron and hope there's a power suit that fits you. You know, so you don't implode while in the abyss.
That does sound useful.
Alright, let's go then. Wait, what is this place? Seems to be a lot of information on the Ark here. There's a prototype and everything.
Okay.
Let's start it up. I want to see how it works. Maybe we can figure out how to get on the Ark.
You didn't know how to get us on?
How difficult could it be?
What's this thing?
That's just a compound examiner. Coster uses it to investigate structural integrity in payload frameworks.
Of course.
Could you fit inside it? If I knew what you were made of, it would be a hell of a lot easier to figure out how to get you on the Ark.
Alright. I'm inside.
Bit of a tight fit.
Can you reach the on switch?
Ooh, big spinning. Oh, look at that. I have
Should
a skeleton.
I be worried about radiation?
I think we're beyond that. Interesting. You seem to be one with the diving suit you're wearing. Everything's meshed together.
Ew.
How's that gonna work with the suit we're picking up at Omicron?
I think they're bigger. You should be able to wear them both.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Imogen.
Ooh.
Who's that?
It looks like the basis for your body is one of my old colleagues. A standard Cortex chip for robots, including the data reader and the OcuTorch, has just been forced through the skull.
What?
Ew.
Structure gel has fused the whole construction together. Amazing stuff.
No, hold on, back up. I'm one of your old colleagues?
Well, your body is. Imogen Reed.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Hey, don't say that. She was nice to me. Anyway, the Cortex chip is good news.
Ooh, gross.
That
Look
means
at
we can transfer your mind to
brain,
the
like
Ark with a
my
pilot
head
seat.
cut in half.
Kath,
My skull
I'm
is
half a
not
dead
there.
person.
Yes, it makes sense. Think about it. All those simplistic minds we've run into, just reviving a dead person doesn't seem to work that well. A robot body seems to make people a bit unreliable. You are the best of both worlds. A sound mind and a sound body.
Okay, well.
At least we know how to get on the Ark.
Sort of.
You go
I
ahead
understand the
and
concept, but I don't know the specifics. I really wish we could figure out how the scan data is formulated and processed.
Yeah, there's definitely gonna be a monster in here. I foresee it. Oh, yep. For sure. Alright. I cannot move that out of the way. Let's see.
The Ark doesn't even look that bulky. This is gonna be easy.
You haven't heard of the concept of jinxing, have you?
Sorry, I forgot your people were superstitious.
Is this the arc? No, it's different. Okay, let's check this out. Oh, I bet you it's in there. Okay. Documents. My decision by Catherine. I have decided to finalize the arc with the scans we have. I'm sorry for all of you who wanted to go but didn't get a chance to scan yourself before the project was put on hold. It's been 2 months since I added a scan, and I don't see how I'll ever be able to win back the support you all showed when we started the project. I'm sorry. Never meant for anyone to take their lives. It was never my intention to fool anyone. I just wanted to say something. Yeah, that was Sarang's fault. That Mark Sarang. He is the one who poop. Apply interface module. Seal arc capsule. Ask permission from 4Q. Brief Ivashkin, Lindwall, Pedersen or Peterson, and Hill. Take shuttle to Omicron. Pick up power suits. Ride the climber into the abyss. Regroup at Tau. Head to launch site. Load the bullet. Launch arc. It's a lot of stuff. Arc. Okay. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. I need to go back. Recently, it was decided that the ARC project would become a Pathos 2's last official commitment. The staff has been urged to carry on with their duties despite Earth's catastrophic condition. I think that the ARC project is the most logical step towards saving mankind, and we should spend as much time and resources as needed to complete it. I apologize. I need to run to the restroom. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. What are you doing? Okie dokie, sorry about that. Okay. I think the ARC project is the most logical step towards saving mankind. Yeah, I mean, if a meteor crashed into the Earth and literally everything on the surface is gone, I guess if it was safe to go to the surface, like our atmosphere wasn't too messed up, but we could still, if we can rebuild on the surface, I'd choose that. I'd take what stuff that we have down here and build stuff and take it to the surface, and that's what I would do about that. If we can't build on the surface and that's not an option, then yes, this would be the next. Sure. To embark, every passenger needs to be flushed with electromagnetism using a pilot seat. These scanning sessions are known to cause nausea and headaches, lasting up to 3 days. Yes, I think temporary physical discomfort and how severe. Yeah, I mean, sure. I wouldn't say strongly agree, but sure. The ARC is built to fit a Ranger MK7 probe, meaning it could be shot into space with the Omega space gun, and technically survive for thousands of years, living off the light from our sun and distant stars. Well, yeah, wouldn't that be better? Because what if another thing comes? Another asteroid, meteor. It comes and hits Earth, and then the Ark's destroyed, and what's the point? Yeah, that one's... Okay, the digitalization of humanity is an opportunity to make a quantum leap in our own evolution. The people inside the Ark will, out of necessity, be generated from existing genetic code, but could be altered to allow for cosmetic changes, ease aging, and even prevent death. I think we are at risk of losing our humanity if we were to rid ourselves of disease. So I had this conversation last time. A lot of people think that our reality is a simulation, and I said if it's a simulation, then why do we have like world hunger problems and cancer that we can't cure, and why do we have so much poverty and criminals and violence, and why do we have all these issues if we're living in a simulation? I don't think that preventing a lot of these things loses our humanity. Because I don't think humanity involves such cruelty. I know you don't have to have positivity all the time, and you can have negativity, but there's just so much. No. There are only 58 people left alive to be stored inside the Ark. A way to diversify and expand the population would be introduce artificial intelligences that would in every way appear to be human, but with childlike and naive sensibilities. As we continue to explore the nature of intelligence, we may find a way to make them smart in the future. I think even an inferior group of artificial people, yeah, because if there's, let's just say there's 58 people that are going to be living on the Ark. How can you meet new people? How can you find love? How can you in the Ark do anything if you don't have enough people? That's why there's, you know, so many humans that I feel like if we took this up, yeah, I think that's good. We benefit. Oh, are these numbers from people who played the game? Or are these numbers from people, or is just random numbers? So the Ark approval. So yes, we should work on the Ark. I'm at 12%. 74 I strongly agree. The only reason I didn't say strongly agree is because if there's a chance to rebuild on the surface of Earth, we should just do that. Keep everything human and not artificial. Keep the simulation at bay until there is no Earth. Like, we can still launch it into space and stuff like that, so that way it's there. But I don't know. I'd rather try to rebuild here first. Yes, we should definitely be in outer space. Pain for gain. They said yes. Most people agreed that it was worth it to have headaches and stuff. Artificial evolution. So I said that if we took away disease and mortality, that we would not lose our humanity. But more people said, that's interesting more. Because more people said strongly disagree than strongly agree, but more people said agree than disagree. So that's 46, and that's 54. It's almost split half and half. And strongly disagree. It's exactly half and half. Who said that we should have random AIs that were created versus just the human copies. We have 22 and 28, 8 and 2 is 10, and that makes it 50, and then we have 50. Very interesting. Alright. That is the Ark. Ark build number, wow, that's a big number. Memory corrupted, simulation configuration necessary. Oh, Kentucky? Oh. Threat, wow, Jesus. 1,956 terabytes. Okay, well, I don't need... Ooh, wow. Fluids is 200 and... So let's just take everything off. And we'll slowly add things on. Okay, so we need... Oh. A simulation-based requisite type SOMA. So we're in a forest. We are locked in at 259 terabytes in a forest. We need some sort of... We need this. Nope. We need this. But if we have those two things, we have to have the rest of this stuff. So we need water and light, fluids, physical, like physics, buoyancy, daylight, heat. There we go. Does it at noon or at the moon? Ah, okay. Ow. I got a pain in my arm.
Try looting a dummy scan. Shouldn't be that difficult. I just want to make sure I understand how the scan data is formulated before we start messing around with the real arc. Run the simulation and then hit pause while the code is running. It'll give me a cross-section of the process.
Okie dokie.
You need to pause while the dummy is loaded, otherwise I can't know if it's working or not.
Okay. Dummy.
Yes, of course. So precise, so perfect.
Nothing like admiring your own work.
What? Oh, right.
Okay.
We done here? Can we go to Omicron and get my new suit now?
Yeah, we should get going.
Want to bring this arc as a backup?
No, that wouldn't work. This is just a prototype.
Good. I prefer to travel light.
Let's go. Don't forget to take me with you.
That's it. We didn't actually have... I couldn't see anything. She saw everything. Huh. Okay, well, here come them spooks. I'm sure there's a monster out here, so... Here we go. Great, monster. Ooh, I'm being I'm being scanned. I thought I was being decontaminated. They're just scanning me. Oh yeah, there's a monster, for sure. Yep. Here we go.
Stromeyer,
Brand, where are you?
it got out of hand. I'm in sector RD4. Did you get everyone downstairs?
Yeah, we're safe for now. But you need to get moving. They're gonna figure out where we are and come for us.
Don't worry about it. The stairs are blocked, and I killed the elevator. Pulled the connector chip from the lock.
Fine. That means you're stuck as well.
Only way to keep you guys safe. Take the shuttle, go to Omicron.
God damn it, Juan. You just had to be the hero, you bastard.
Good luck, sir. Tell Alice I love her.
Okay, so we need a security chip. This security insert connector chip. And it's on Brandon 1. Alright. I'm guessing he's in there then? Oh no, these are... okay. Alright. Main lift, okay, product development hub. Casing. Omega management, storage, office, examination room. Where do you think he is? Did he say... Oh, security checkpoint? Is he in there? It's red. No, okay, so there's a lot of blood here, so I'm guessing this blood is his. Oh, I bet you need to go to the security checkpoint and lock it. Mega management. Shh. There's Brandon. I don't think this is gonna break it. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, it didn't break it all the way. Alright, okie dokie, artichoke. Didn't work, and then it worked, and then it didn't work. So we're just gonna nope on out of there. Oh, that's gross. Oh, you're still alive? Why are you all bumpy? Oh, shoot, he's coming. Oh, I kicked that bottle. Ah, crap. Shit. Like the other guy where I don't look at it or just quiet. Oh god, he sees me. Well, apparently they do have eyeballs and they can see. So my best bet is to stay quiet. But that's a little hard. That's disgusting. That's really gross. Will listening to that call him over though? What if I close the doors? Can he open doors?
Terry Akers, Chief Factor at Delta, first assessment.
Michael found in his diving suit, unconscious in open water. Akers has clearly been consuming large amounts of structural gel for weeks, probably. It's difficult to tell how his protective health beyond the obvious malnourishment somehow caused him to gouge out his eyes. Oh god! I have a cat jumping on me. Okay, that scared the crap out of me. My cat jumped on my bed. Okay. Safe to handle, but I can't recall ever hearing. Don't do that, Quinn. Holy crap, he like just jumped up on me. No, no, no. You go that way. Okay, I gotta pause. Hold on. I'm sorry. Quinn, are you kidding me right now? It scared the crap out of me because I'm sitting here and he literally jumps up. Come here. You crazy, crazy boy. Oh my gosh. Tell everybody hi. Oh gosh, you scared me. Why would you do that? Why would you jump on me? Oh. You need me to pet you for a while? I know. I'm just gonna pet you for a little while because I don't know why you had to jump on me, and I do not want that to happen again because I about choked on my spit and died. Alright, into the window you go. Okay, return to the game. Oh gosh. I think I'll need to consult Dr. Who's at Omicron. So yes, they can frickin' open doors!
I hear you, Brandon. What do you got?
Akers and his critters are ferocious.
too far away. I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was a thing.
Strohmeyer, you there?
I hear you, Brandon.
Hey,
What do you got?
Akers and his critters are
Alright,
ferocious.
that's being
They pick up
crazy.
on every move. There's no way past them.
Then we'll fight them. We got to get to the shuttle.
And end up like Shank and Adams? No way. Listen, I'll create a distraction and pull them to me. Get the gang to the shuttle station.
Wait, Brandon, what are you doing?
Don't worry, Alice. I'll look back as soon as you guys are safe. Just load up the shuttle and be ready to go.
Are you sure about this?
I don't plan to die today, sir. See you at the shuttle.
Well, you did plan to die today, so please don't come over here, spooky monster man. Lots of things here. I'm like really hurt though. Akers is not alone. Enjoy the rest of Armageddon. Thank God I just locked. So can I put him in this room and lock him in? Is that a thing I can do? I don't know where he is. Oh God. Okay, I just want him to go back into that room, and I'll lock him in there. Oh, he was in that room. Damn it. Okay, go back. No. Get away from me! Go back into the other rooms! I'm not coming out. Okay. Let's go back. It's going down that hallway. So go into this room. Crap. Okay, I'm not sure I can do what I want to do. Let's find out. I'm not sure. Gosh. Damn this cat! Where the hell did he go? Give me a second, because I think my cat just got stuck behind my desk. And if that happens, he's going to turn off the internet and we're all screwed. What are you doing? Where are you? Get out! 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 Quinn! Get out! Quinn! Get out! What are you doing? Quinn! Get out! Come on! Come on! Come on! God. Ah! You are gonna be the death of me! You are gonna be the death of me! Yes, okay, to recap, he did get behind my desk, and it's like a 2-inch to 3-inch gap behind my desk panel in the wall, and he's stuck there, so give me a second. Really? Get out! Alright, I have saved the cat from getting stuck on top of the power cord that holds life in my apartment. Oh god, I got so scared. Everything, my computer, the internet, the light, everything, it's all plugged in to a power strip behind my desk, and he was stepping all on it. Alright, let's get back to the scary parts. Does anybody know where he is? Why do my footsteps have to be so stupidly loud? I'm crouched. Shouldn't I be quiet? I don't think he was in there. got him in there. Joe! Gimme. I can't see. He's so loud. I don't know if he can actually. If he's actually out. I don't think he's out. I need in. Why does something break? Break! Ah! Nice. In. Hi, Brandon. I need that. Ooh. That's disgusting. No, look at his arm. It's all broken. Can you get up and over, please? It's gotta be out.
Now what? I need to format the chip?
Security check-in point? I don't know if that's what I need. It's out. Oh, God. I'm done for. That's how I die. That's not fair. It was still locked. Okay, I'm just gonna sit here and wait. You're not getting in. I locked it. Deal with it. It didn't work for you, but... Please go and open up the door. So I could hear you open it. So I can lock you in a second time. I think they warp and they teleport. I think it's part of the game. I'm not opening my door. Well, great. I'm not really sure what to do now. I need him to leave and not come back. darker than it was. Alright, I guess I'll just go this way. And I'll hear if he follows me. No, he isn't. You're alright, man. Don't play that music. Don't you stop that music. I don't want to die. I don't care where I'm going, I just don't want to be there no more. Oh, jeez. Alright, we done with that? Are we done with monsters here? I'd love to be done with monsters here. That would be great. Like, make sure no one's coming in. Oh, well. Something tells me there's gonna be more monsters still. Oh, frack. You gotta be kidding me. Oh my god. Nope, that's not what I said. I said down. Down, please. Oops. Well, it's a good thing I'm made of a dead person and a robot. Right? Although if my human bones break, does that mean I still can't walk on them though? I need to find another glowy hole. Whoop! Just alley-oop there. Oh, it's all goopy. Other bad guys. Do I still gotta hide? I don't think I like that. We'll come back. I don't like that at all. Alright, I'm gonna pretend there's no monsters here and just go. Because if I... Alright then. Crap. Everything's blurry and I'm limpy. I need a little healy-hoo. I need to be corrupted by the WoW, please. Alright, down the scary hallway into the stairs. Here I go. Oh. Oh! What? No. Ah! Oh! That's... Well... What was I supposed to do? Run back and close the door? Because that's what I was gonna do. That's what I was supposed to do. I'm really mad. Or was that scripted? I don't know. Because this is taking a long time on a black screen. All I know is that it was really scary. And I jumped out of my skin. Oh. I like watching scary things, but I don't wear headphones. And wearing headphones makes it so much scarier. Oh, God. Alright, this seems scripted. Because it didn't say, you died.
Don't move. It's okay.
Alright, hey Ashley. I thought you died in a car accident.
It's over now. Relax.
Ashley?
Oh, this is the wow, huh?
Hanging out like couples do.
We're not...
You don't want me?
Yes, of course, but... What happened?
We fell in love.
I know. I'm too smart for that. Okay, there's a fire that way. Oh gosh, I'm getting up. Ooh, I'm being sucked in there. So the WoW is doing what the Ark's doing then, huh? Because the Ark is supposed to be a simulation of real life and it's supposed to be great. So the WoW is doing the same thing then, huh? Because it was trying to give me a reality I wanted. Well, I mean, I would assume that Simon and them are good buds. Hello, are you alive as well? I was gonna take your badge. It looks like you're kind of like Alice. Need come. So this is unlocked now. Seeing that monster sprint down the stairs was terrifying. I was like, oh god, what do I do? There's a lot of these not dead people here. Oh, that just... I don't want it. Hello. Sorry you're not dead. Oh no. Are you kidding me? I still have to fight this guy? Oh. I can't see anything. Oh, this is not... Oh, shite. Well, he heard me back myself into a corner. That's great. Still hear me. Oh my god. Okay, this one doesn't have arms. He can hear my flashlight. He can hear my flashlight. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. No, no, no. No! Damn it! How do I hide from these things? I don't have anything to throw! God. See this bucket? Fucking that way. Not the dang way I'm going. I don't know where I'm going. Give it to me. Yeah, I know it's gross. Okay, get over it. Simon, we have to hurry. Simon, we have to hurry. I can't see. I can't see anything. Here it comes. I can't see. It's pitch black on my screen. I can see the little white dot in the middle of my screen. I cannot see anything else. I think it left. Yes, please get me out of there. Hopefully over here's slightly better. Because if it's not, Alright. I don't think I can come over here. What's this? Did I need this? No. They said there was 2 of them. Get out of my way, please. I have nothing to throw. Just go straight. Just keep going straight. I'm gonna sneak in behind you. I don't see it. None's the wiser. Right, we don't need another one of those. Alright, alley-oop. Alley-oop into the thing. Just turn off that light. I don't know if they can see the other guy. He couldn't see. He could only hear. And I think these guys, they can see and hear. So it doesn't really do me any good to hide in plain sight. Now there shouldn't be any more. I just hid past 2 of them. Yes. Don't. Did he come out of the door I just opened? I can't see. Yes, he did. It. No. Right here. Are you kidding me right now? Go away! I broke the thing I was slapping it so hard. It's still standing right there. Alright, Gollum, let's go. Oh, shush. I don't know where I'm going. It all looks like one big... What am I doing in here? Why am I in here? Why am I in here? I can't go anywhere. Why the hell am I in here? Why did it want me to come this way? ladder here. Yeah. Why? Why am I here? Supposed to do? It sounds like I was. I'm guessing it was a door back there for keys. How the heck am I supposed to do this? I don't know. I'm getting really mad. Supposed to go this way. Supposed to go this way. And close the rooney. Alright. Alright, I guess I jumped down a long way. For how long until this place floods then? Because if we're underwater, like under the ocean, then it's only a matter of time before this entire place completely floods, right? Let's get through this. I honestly, I can't see. It's all fuzzy. Climb up ladders. I can climb up these ladders. So where do you think I go? Came from there. I go up there. Can't swim to the surface, so I have to use ladders. Where do I go? There's a ladder. Goes up pretty high. So my guy is acting disoriented while I'm up here. So he's like, his head's kind of like moving back and forth. I don't like it. Thank goodness I guess is where I needed to go. I would have been so mad. in water. I can't walk on. I can't splash around in the water. They're gonna hear me. Whee! I don't know where I'm going. Well, calm down, Simon. You don't need to breathe. Oh, delightful! It's someone else just like us. Except without the... Okay, let's hear. Let's listen.
What happened? What did she do? Come on, we gotta get her out of there.
Holy shit, Hart blew up the O2 surplus. She sealed the tunnel.
She really didn't want Acres following us to Omicron. Ah, shit, she's fucking hurt.
Her suit is leaking.
We have to get her to Omicron.
Shit, it's bad, real bad.
Oh, fuck, no!
So, Catherine was through here. Alright, so I came out of that pipe. We're gonna move our way on. Just gonna keep going. Never look back.
Alright. Let's find Omicron.
Well, I'm gonna follow this nicely laid out path. Why are there a bunch of mines down here? Like, they're not even, they're so close to the ground, like, and to each other. Maybe they're not mines. Are they radio signals? Radio towers? Power failures. Okay. Sure, let's go this way. So I think what I'd like to do is I'm gonna build myself a desktop computer here pretty soon, and by pretty soon I mean within the next couple months. See about getting some dual monitors.
This
Maybe
is
a
Omicron?
face cam.
Hope they saved me a diving suit.
They're under quarantine, like all of us. Hello?
Hey, come on! Open up! What is this shit? Armor for the apocalypse?
Omicron is in quarantine. This is why they didn't answer our call.
Hello!
Christ, Strasky, it's called a radio. They're not gonna hear you better if you scream.
Jonesy, are you okay? Look, I know you're the strong silent type, but I need you to say something every now and then so I know you're all right. Jonesy? Jones.
Fuck's sakes. Let's try the annex again. Maybe we can break in.
We're losing Jonesy. We need to get her inside.
Well, get in line!
Alvaro, there's nothing we can do for her right now. Hit the stasis switch and let's check the annex.
Power failure. So do I follow this power cord? Okay, don't need that. Let's check out what this is. This has got a lot of power cords coming over here. I'd like to come up the ladder, please. Offline. I know, I see that. Before flushing, make sure to open the valves and turn on the pump. Okay, opening valves. Turning on pump. There, it's closed. Now flush.
We're right next to Omicron, a smaller building connected to the main site. Can't you tell?
No, my view is pretty limited. There's some heavy restrictions on my system access. Did you find a power suit?
Not yet. Trying to figure out how to get into Omicron, the big building.
Oh, okay. Keep up the good work.
That's it? You got nothing?
Good luck.
Thanks.
Okay, so she doesn't know what to do.
Kath, how are you so okay with all this?
With what?
Being a talking box, for one thing. Not being human.
It's not so bad.
Taking to look at this.
So, you're not bothered at all by not having a body?
I'm getting there. You're making me feel really self-conscious.
Come on, be serious.
I never felt that comfortable being human in the first place. This isn't much worse.
Not being able to move would freak me out. Glad you got the box and not me.
Would make it a little easier to help out if I had a body, but you're doing a good job.
Just figured being able to stretch a little would give you some ease.
My physical constraints don't translate to my experience very well. I feel about as human as before, but as if suspended in air. Which is kind of interesting now that I think about it.
Okay. Alright, so we are at the source. Robot dock. Fish sphere.
Kath, why do you think I was made?
Oh
Why would this
my
AI,
gosh.
the WoW, bring me here?
I don't think we could ever know. I have my own beliefs, but nothing that can be verified.
Tell me,
Omicron
why
lighting.
do you think the WoW
outside
brought me
lighting.
here?
The WoW had a range of assignments, but they all sprung from one single idea: preserve humanity. When the comet hit the Earth, killing everything, leaving a fraction of humanity left alive, the WoW started to compensate.
It's restoring humanity.
I think so, but I don't think we share its definition of human. Or life, for that matter.
Catherine,
I don't think I have enough.
are we alive?
That's an impossible question to answer.
Would you stop
We lack
talking,
meaningful
Simon?
definitions.
Oh my gosh.
Just figured there must be a way to know.
Yeah,
Know if this life is worth living.
sure.
You assume you've changed so much, but have you really?
I don't know. I don't feel so different. The world sure does. I never realized how much the idea of myself depended on where I am.
How do you mean?
I miss Toronto. And not because my friends and family are there, but because I know where I fit in. In Toronto, I know who I am.
Sure.
That's an interesting observation.
Adam Golaski is ordered to come to Theta as soon as possible. Urgent from Strohmeyer. Guest, I tried to figure out what it was about, but they wouldn't tell me anything. All I know is that they asked if you were missing or if you were dead. Something must have freaked them out. I think you better do as they tell you, Herbie. Just checking up here, see if there's anything that I need. It doesn't look like it.
Where'd you go?
Just doing some exploring.
Can I jump down? Ooh. But I don't have a physical body per se. Alright, I'll suck on some juice. Plug it into the outlet. Plug myself into the outlet. Oh man, I just coughed a lot. Ugh. Alright, so... This is both broken. Alright.
Oh, the terminal just lit up.
Oh. There we go. Now we have power. Okay, hold on, Catherine. Hold on. Black box status. So everyone's offline. Delightful. Do I know any of these people? Herbie. That's the guy who wrote the message. And I've heard of Julia Dahl. Oops. Sorry. Back in here. System updates. 10/9/98. this stuff started happening. So, diagnostic tool for post-impact contingency plan. Alright. Stuff needed to make the crane work again. Alt to Ellen now. This is just a couple months ago. Unnecessary security update to the paranoid lab rats. Dead people don't bite. Ow. Okie dokie. Radio buffer.
River, do we have any painkillers left? This tinnitus is becoming crippling.
Sorry, we only have heavy stuff left. Morphine level drugs.
I'll take it. Feels like my head is about to explode.
Can do, that's stuff for emergencies. Besides, Cameron thinks the ringing will settle when JR reaches 100%.
Then tell him to hurry the fuck up.
Should be a matter of hours. Just hang in there.
Keep me posted.
Yeah, well, I have this thing I need to take care of, so I'll talk to you later, okay?
Sure thing, Herb.
He must have overloaded his black box.
Humans have black boxes?
Here we do. Company policy. It records your vitals to help medical personnel treat you in case of accidents.
Okay.
That's how I can hear the dead.
Right. Yeah, you should be able to data mine black boxes, just like the intercom at Theta.
Okie dokie. So, my robot parts can link up to other robot parts and listen. That's why I can hear the dead bodies. Quarantined.
There has to be a way to cancel the lockdown. Have a look around the room.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to, because I don't know what that message is. Did I press that? Okay. You, Kirby. Your data box is
Any
missing.
idea who this is?
Not really. Not that familiar with the people at Omicron. Are you hearing that glitched noise?
I
Yeah,
am.
what is that?
Black box data? Upstairs? So I couldn't hear that black box data because I don't think it's upstairs. No, it sounds farther away now. Since I broke my ankles, I'll use the long way down. It must be in the... It's loud down here. It's really loud over there. It's gotta be over here.
Did you do that, Catherine?
What?
Never mind.
Is that the WoW?
I think I solved it.
Okay.
Why do I get the feeling that we just got lured into the back of a van?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
So, Catherine, this is what I'm talking about. I think the WoW gave me the code to unlock the quarantine. Which I don't think is that good of an idea.
Omicron retracted the quarantine shutters. Lockdown canceled.
Something wants us to come inside.
And we want to go inside. What's the problem? Come on, let's get going.
What's the problem? Yeah, sure. Just because you want candy and a stranger in a van gives you candy, it's like, what's the problem? How do I unflush? Unflush. Unflush. Ooh. It's online now. I can just tell it to flush. Fill her up. Oh, there it goes. Oh, well, it's weird. The lights were in the water. that Jeffrey? Oh, no, it's not Jeffrey. Hello? Hello, piggy. Atlantic herring. So they got food? These fish the whole time? In these boxes? This is not the way to Omicron. Omicron. There we go. Alright. It's not scary at all. Open sesame. I'd like to go inside, please. Oh, what? Should malfunction. Use alternate entrance. Offline. Okay, alternate entrance is probably this. Shuttle tunnel entrance. Okay, blue entrance. So, annex. That's where I was. I turned on the power. I'm at the bottom blue. So I need to go to that other blue one. Which is like that way. Ah, so that's what this is. Oh yeah, this looks fine. Yep. Hold on with your hands.
This had better be the right way.
Why is it all glitchy? Lordy Lou, bud. Lordy Lou. Oh, it's all falling. Oh, great. I'm guessing this is the entrance right here. So, I don't need to use the ladder. I just need to... I have seen a little bit of fish, but not that much. There's no sharks. Alright. I'm getting a lot of glitches on my screen, meaning not great things I did during here. Oh no. Alright, I'm ready to go inside this scary thing. Excuse me. Full of monsters. Oh, I'm loading. I was like, can I go in, please? It's loading.
Let's find that suit.
Oh, lovely. I love what you guys have done with the place. Shoot. Your head. All their heads have exploded. Oh. Oh. There you go. Oh, I touched the data box. That's right, there are no data boxes because their heads are gone, so I can't hear anything. Alright. Some stairs. Oh. Mobile lockdown active. Override a dive room console. So that's South Hall. Is there going to be a map of this place like there has been for every other place? And that's full of the WoW. Glowy glows. Oh, my arm hurts really bad. Sorry, I had to stretch it and roll it. Robot repair. You've got to be joking. spend so much time dodging monsters the other place. Don't let me do it right away. Container. Do you have a head? What is going on? You're still alive. What? So everyone's alive. No wonder. Alright, and I need to stop it. Okay. Sure thing. Are you Acres? I've heard a lot of things about you. Ugh. Don't like how gross it sounds. No. Diver, yes. Medical bay. Alright. CAT scan. We got some rectal stuff going on, and some brain stuff, and some chest stuff, and some shoulder stuff. Nope, nothing. I don't like long corridors. No, thank you. Light. Oh, Catherine. Here we are, Omicron.
Is this Omicron?
Yes, it is Omicron.
Everything is so basic, so limited. I hope it's not the Omnitool falling apart. Okay, we need to find you a power suit. You know, so we can go into the abyss without ending up like a recycled can of soda.
That sounds
You think
good.
we'll find one that fits me? I mean, I'm kind of in a suit already.
That's been bothering me too. You know how you were transferred from Vancouver?
Toronto.
From then to now.
How could I forget?
Okay, so we do it again.
You want to send me to the future?
No, you idiot. I want to transfer your mind into a new body.
What?
Look, we already know it can be done. We don't need to make it a big deal.
It is a big deal, Kath. It's a huge fucking deal. There's got to be something else that can take us down there.
The Dunbat at Theta was the only vessel that could take that pressure, and you saw what happened.
Then think of something else.
Simon, please.
Why?
You don't have to switch this instant. Just play along for now. If we find something else, then great. If not...
I'm not promising anything.
Thank you, Simon. Have a look around the room. This is where they would keep the power suits. If they're
I
any
mean,
left.
I like what she said. Because if that's the only way for things to work, then that's what I want to do. Who is that cat over there on the left? Catherine Peterson. Sorry, I have to get kind of close to the mic to read these. Alright, I can't read any other handwritings, so...
Simon, look for a suit in the lockers.
Shut up, girl. I'm reading some things about the Himatsu power suit proper usage. Put it on. Check the HPS. Starting with the legs. Tap secure. Don't hold your breath. Don't stay out too long. Don't dive too deep. Don't dive with malfunctioning equipment. What does this say? Jasper confirms. Catherine confirms. Ivashkin confirms. Alan confirms. Alan confirms.
What are you waiting for?
Amy's
Find a power suit and let's get on with this.
Shush your little mouth, lady. You know what I have to say about that? Shut up. Alright. 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 They're
suit in the lockers.
What lockers? These lockers? Nope, not one in there. Let me guess. It's gonna be, that's disgusting. It's gonna be inside this one.
Nice. I found one of the power suits. There's a dead woman inside. At least I think it's a woman. Just like the body we found in the annex. She's missing her head.
Gross. This could work in our favor, though.
I don't know if
Look
you're
for a
missing your
terminal
head.
nearby, see if you can boot it up.
Oh, I think you just ripped it off. Oh, this is Herbie. Oh, I just learned about her. Hello. I'm here to turn these things on. Knock, knock. 500,000 meters, or 5,000 meters, not 500,000. Jeez. Okay. I don't think I need to learn any of that. So there's one here. There's one here. There's one at Tau, and we lost 3 along the way. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, okay. So we have one here. That's Herbie. There's someone here in the climber station. I'm guessing we lost 3 of them here, and there's someone in Tau. Okie dokie.
Not exactly grade A material.
Don't write it off just yet. Remember what we found out at Theta? The suit you are wearing is basically just a Cortex chip working a few pints of structure gel, powered by the on-suit battery pack.
And a dead colleague, Imogen Reed.
Exactly. If you think about it, we're actually incredibly lucky. We found a suit with an already dead body inside.
Guess you're right. What about the WoW? What makes you think it'll play along?
It's not magic, it's algorithms. A set pattern. The WoW won't be able to deny us, even if it was capable of wanting to.
I'm still not crazy about this plan. It feels wrong.
It does feel great.
Please, Simon, I can't give up on the Ark. I need this to work.
So we need a Cortex chip, structure gel, and a battery pack. That's one hell of a shopping list.
Thanks. I'll just hang around here if that's okay.
I'll be back.
Alrighty.
Don't forget, we need a Cortex chip, structure gel, and a power pack to get the suit ready.
Yes. Ooh, pretty. I like it when I can see outside. No balls. Please, no monsters. Anything that I need in here, it'd be great if there was just a battery pack right here. I don't think I'll be so lucky. Nope. They're all locked, it seems. Hey. Anything in here? Some medicine. Some NaCl. Sodium chloride. Alright, finally, a weapon. Alright, monsters, I'm ready. I'll stab you, Wow. Bam. Oh, I hear whispering. Ugh. This is where I came from. Ah. Alright. An unusually sedated orange roughy found hovering outside the Omicron station that had a remarkable bone growth that seemed to interfere with its perception. Brought it inside to study it, but it stiffened and died in the process. during post-mortem study, the thing kicked back to life while being out of water, kept swinging for a few minutes, so I returned it to an aquarium. It instantly started banging onto the glass and bludgeoned itself to death before I could relocate it. Darby and Waldeck identified it as what was sabotaging the lunar probe at about 900 meters depth. It's a 150 centimeter long rubber fish that looks like it had merged with some other kind of fish or shark. It's the freakiest form of mutation we've seen so far. It's clear it's getting worse. Something is causing this, and I'm not buying the radioactive fallout nonsense that Orvari can't shut up about. So is this where maybe some of the WoW stuff started? Because if it's starting to merge the fish and things like that. Huh. Okay. The dead man found on the climber this morning was identified as Johann Ross, the AI psychologist working at Tau. I can't even begin to imagine what has happened down in the abyss, and frankly, I won't risk losing my staff by going down there to look. If the ARC team is alive, which I highly doubt, they will have to find a way to give us a sign. We're not going down there again without good reason. Ah, well. Oh, here we go. This is where I am. Biologic laboratory. That sounds good. I hear whispering. So I need to get here. Great. F3 power room. Get the virus. Do I need to do all of them? This must be where the outbreak initially started then. We good? Monsters? Biosafety cabinet. Ooh, emergency shower. Not looking too good there, bud. Ugh. Ugh. Alright. So, we got some black stuff. What is talking to me? We'll figure it out later. We got some black stuff, and then we touched it with something. And the black stuff got a little crazy. And then it got really crazy. So let me guess. This is what the WoW was supposed to be. And then they did something to it, and this is what happened, and now we're all screwed. Check previous results. Structure gel and test formula. Something is making sounds. I'm gonna figure it out. have to put it on that? Ooh. You. Oh. There you go, buddy. Have life. Oh, that's life, man.
It came back to life. There's something like it.
Oh god, oh, I hate it. I had a pet mouse and I loved him. Yes, open please. Okay. Is this talking? That's disgusting. Okay, so I don't fix the chip in here. Alright, the structure gel has been charged and actually keeps going for a while, even when removed from a power source. Okay, it seems like not only conduction, but even functionality the gel can make, yes. We kind of know what the structure gel does now. It biologically fuses things together. I get it. So Lisa Cameron... Something's talking to me. Lisa Cameron, Jacob Halperin, Paula Lansky, and Claudia Hermes. What's talking? Are you talking? Alright, so I need to go fix this chip somewhere. And then I will come back and put that in there. Oh. I can fix the chip with the structure gel. I was not thinking that. I just came over to open it. Alright, please, I don't want to look at the rat anymore. It makes me... Alright. Here we go. So, that's crazy because, so the structure gel... So it brings biological things back to life, and it brings mechanical things back to life in the sense that it fixes things. Alright, I fixed it, I guess. Wow, that's crazy. Alright, I got the structure gel. Never seen something of that speed. Alright, let's get out of here. I'm done in there. I don't want it no more. I'm over it. I have to go get my phone charger soon. I'm at 29% back. Ooh, my neck. Stop being so creepy. This is the other way that was locked.
It's not something you really want to get comfortable with. That's funny. That's really funny, Julia. What's going on? Am I that transparent? What do you want, Molly? We're friends, right? Yes. Do you think Alpha is real? What makes you... Why would you ask that? I think Ross is trying to tell me something. About Site Alpha? He wants me to look into this and find it. Crazy, right?
Sure.
You've been down there. I just thought you could talk some sense into me. Ronnie, I'm not at liberty to... I can't talk about that.
So this person went down into the abyss once. Wait, hold on. I want these.
It's not something you really want to get on.
So I can't put in the other tapes. Alright. fishies. Anything in here? It does not look like it. Alright. I have a robot face. That was so cool. Whoa. I have a robot face. Oh. Poor little critters. Oh. I don't need you though. Do I have to touch you? I don't think I have to touch you. But there's nothing else to do in here. No? If I touch it? Alright, I'm gonna touch it because I don't know if I have to or not. Touching now. Oh. Ooh, it's scary in here now. Great. Maybe not at all what I wanted. Ross and the WoW confirmed the correlation between the overloaded systems and the corpse of Dr. Ross. I was able to shield off the corpse inside the glass jar for a couple seconds and then witnessed a massive drop in readings. If I really have to keep Ross inside Omicron, I guess finding out a way to erect a permanent barrier to avoid severe system malfunctions. The WoW is definitely repairing Ross's corpse. It is the most insane thing I've ever encountered. Somehow the WoW, so this is just a couple months ago. This is 13104 and it's like 510. Somehow the WoW primarily relegated. I've never heard that word before. I've seen it spelled. It's weird. To the structures outside the walls and running the corpse every system accents. Glass jar surrounded by an unhealthy amount of electromagnetism and radiation, which seems to be instructing gel already stuck inside Ross's body. Not sure what the WoW expects to happen when it's restored, but at least the crazy should stop when his body hits 100. Alright, is that it in here? I thought I'd be getting something out of this. Yeah, look at that. I'm doing computer work.
Hey, Andrea?
Yeah?
I was talking to Cameron about protein solubilization. Do you think we could break the aggregate and structure gel without flattening the configuration?
Jesus. That was a mouthful. You've been listening to Cameron, that's for sure. What do you want, Raleigh?
Can you blame me for trying to figure this out? I've been having the dreams too, you know. I don't know what to believe.
Oh, I know. Everything from the sudden signal amplification in black boxes to having a comatose Dr. Ross locked up in the glass jar. We've all been going a bit nuts.
Tell me about it. Feels like my head's about to explode. Hypothetically speaking, could we stop the WoW from mutating?
It doesn't work like that.
Even if there was a site alpha?
Hypothetically speaking, I guess we could try. Raleigh, are you recording this?
Sorry,
trash can? No. I don't see anything in here that I'm supposed to do either. Buddha! What's up, Buddha? How's it going? Oops. There we go. Rub the belly. Good luck's coming my way. Good luck. Good luck. Are you still alive? Yeah. Alright, let me go this way. That's where stuff is. Got the power room. How this is supposed to be done. I hear something. That sounds creepy. Ooh, wait, I need one of these. I don't know what's going on. What do I do? What am I supposed to do? Don't worry about it. Oh, that was dumb of me, wasn't it? Alright. We're done. Easy peasy. No scary music. You should stop. We're done. We did it. Alright. It's cool. It's just fine. I'm fine there. I know I don't want to touch you though, so yes, I can check computer. Yeah, I know, there's no black box data. Can I crouch up my way onto this? Ooh. I'd like to touch your computer. You got like audio files open. I got your cream. Alright, so that's not a computer I can touch. Alright, sure. Aw, let's have some food. Oh, look at that. Noodles. Rice, noodles, dried beef, and stuff. You know, it's all the same stuff. Alright. Nothing in here, I guess. I really want wanted to read his audio files, but I can't interact with that computer. And he's got nothing for it to say. There we go. I did it. Excuse me.
Johan Ross was found dead on the climber this morning.
Mm-hmm.
The ARC team went down a couple of days ago, but I see no reason to suspect them playing a part in his death.
Okay.
The climber can't be operated from the abyss, so there was a scheduled retrieval. The climber returned with only the lifeless body of Alpha member Johan Ross.
Okay.
No traces of the ARC team. Cameron, Eames, Lansky, all studying the body inside containment.
Okay.
I'll follow up with whatever they find. Delenda Est.
Alright.
The WoW has been getting more aggressive, pushing all systems to their limits. Ironically, the dead Dr. Johan Ross would be the perfect person to ask why the WoW is making such a big buzz about his passing. After all, the WoW isn't supposed to want anything, and definitely not to mourn people. The system overload affects the staff considerably. Headaches, loss of sleep, unwarranted stress. And it seems to be getting worse.
Yeah, I mean,
I
your
could use some
headaches.
advice so you can get through. Delenda Est.
Okay.
Things are out of hand. The staff looks like they're about to explode.
They did.
Every other person walks around with nosebleeds, and the rest keep wiping stains of blood from their eyes to keep them from overflowing. It's to do with the WoW trying to free Ross somehow, for sure. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if the body just got up and left. Rally Herber, our dispatcher, has been snooping around asking questions she shouldn't. She says she's going down into the abyss to find Alpha. I can't bring myself to stop her.
So is she seeing this Ross? Is she seeing this Ross guy that I'm seeing that's telling me to stop the WoW? And she was gonna go stop it, but why would you not stop it? Everyone's dead. There's like nothing to gain. Oh yeah. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. Okay, can't open anything in here, so this was pointless. There's just a room to go in and look at dead bodies. Perfect. Alright, let's go down. Now, how do I go down again? Right here? Right here. So if I just turn around, is the stairs there or there? Oh, is that Ross? That's a clean room. You go in the hydrophonics. Oh. So that's up. So down is right here. Sure is. Well, I just got a lightning alert on my phone. Looks like a thunderstorm's rolling in, everybody. It's pretty spooky. Alright, here we go. Ride the lockdown. Didn't really override a whole lot. Those are still bad. Maybe it worked. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing. Fixing this robot. something red was in there moving and rolling around, and I was like, that's disgusting. I think that's the last thing I need. Hello. You... Oh, look at his. Look at it. It's a human, but look at his chest. It's filled with machines. The heart of Alpha. Find Tau, find Alpha, take the gel to Alpha. Into the abyss, take it to Alpha in the abyss. Alpha needs medicine. Let's see. It's sick. I don't think we should help it. Eradicate it.
Strasky, are you there?
I hear you, Herbie. What's up?
Just wanted to check in. I have to go do something. I might not be around for a few days, okay?
Rally Herbert leaving the listening post? Must be important.
It is, Strask. It is.
Okay.
Okay then. Stay safe.
What he said. Next.
Omicron, can you hear us?
Loud and clear. Everyone all right?
We will be as soon as we make friends with the power suits.
I'm sure you'll get used to it.
Just wanted to check in before we pass the last working Lumar probe. Guys, any last words to Omicron? Don't forget to pick us up. You heard that, right?
Don't worry, we won't forget.
All right. Heading into radio silence.
Good luck, guys.
Okay. Next.
Tau, please respond. This is Rally Herbert calling from Omicron. Please respond, Tau.
Unable to connect. Lumar relay out of range.
Yeah, I get it.
Unable to connect. Lumar relay out of range.
Huh. Interesting. Okie dokie, did we learn anything? Excuse me. Someone's behind me. Oh, someone's behind me. Alright. I think we head back up now. Tab. Yep, I got 3 things. Oh, I forgot how gross it was in there. Alright, we're just gonna get our new body, and then I'll call it a night. I'm trying to remember where to go. Please don't follow me. Right? Is this where I need to go? No, because I got the structure gel from there. I don't remember. Where did I leave her? Oh, great. It's broken. Does anyone remember where I left her? No, it was on this floor. Dive room. Dive room. Dive room. No. 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 Ah. Shoot, the dive room is over there. Dive room. Dive room. Why is there always gotta be a monster? Thank God. Remember this long hallway to the right? It's behind me. It's behind me! Ah!
Shut the door, Cal. Lock it up.
Shut the door!
Lock the door.
It's Ross! What's going on?
Or is that Ross?
I managed to piss off another one of WoW's monsters.
We have everything we need, right?
Yeah,
I think so.
Let's get to work.
I don't know, do we? Jesus. Alright, plug a head on you. Ooh.
This is crazy.
Don't worry, it'll work.
Alright, battery pack, okay. And some...
Make sure it's all bunched together with the structure jack connecting all the parts.
Yeah.
Alright, try activating the suit from the terminal again.
Disgusting.
I can't believe we're doing this.
It will be fine.
Then why don't we put you in the suit?
I was gonna suggest that if you refused.
You'd go without me.
I need to do this, Simon. This is important. I need to launch the Ark.
You'd really do it? Change body?
Yes. If you want to stay here, I'm not gonna stand in your way. I don't want to tell you what to do.
It's
Won't it be like before? Close my eyes and...
And then open them again.
All right. Let's do it.
Thank you, Simon. Go sit in the pilot seat in the next room. You might need to boot
But
it
it
up.
just copies him. It's not going to transfer him. So, the Simon we are right now is going to remain here. Yikes! Do I plug this in? Where do I plug it in? I can't touch it.
We need to loop back the activity manifested by your current Cortex chip, run it through the amplifier, feed it into the new chip, and then make sure it's synced.
You lost me halfway there.
You don't really need to understand it, just make them line up.
There we go.
That's everything. You can climb into the pilot seat now.
Alrighty.
I have everything under...
Yep, got everything under control.
Sorry about any discomfort. This should be over soon.
It's like having your picture taken.
With the most expensive camera in the world.
You know, Indian stock photos would steal their souls.
In this case, they'd be right.
That's what I said to Munchkin. Oh, look. I'm a new dead body. See, it's so much more gross looking at my hands now that I know.
Can't you run a diagnosis or something?
What was that?
No, it's just...
Why was it still talking?
It's the same like before.
Catherine, why was he still talking?
That's how it works, you know that.
What do you mean?
You know it's not magic. You were copied. The sleeping Simon in the seat was copied, and now you are here, just like Simon lived on in Toronto.
God damn you, Kath. 2 Simons? There can't be 2 Simons.
What did you think would happen?
That you were gonna take my mind and put it into another body, like a brain transplant.
No,
Sorry,
Simon.
It wouldn't work that way.
You realized how messed up this is?
It's not
I
messed
didn't
up.
mean to upset.
How did you expect me to react to this shit?
Oh, shut up,
You're
Simon.
fucking disgusting.
Shut up, Simon.
What's gonna happen to him?
He'll sleep for a while, a few days.
And then what? Wake up in this fucking nightmare again? All alone? That's so cruel.
Well, what do you want me to do with him? Make friends? Let him know that we have to leave him behind when we go into the abyss?
What if he didn't need to wake up?
You'd do that?
No.
He's not alive, you people.
There. I set it up for you.
It's an AI.
Hit the switch if you want to drain his battery. He'll die within a minute.
He's not gonna die.
I'd rather
He's not
stay
alive.
awake any longer.
He's not gonna die because he's not alive. Yes. So long. I don't know why he's breathing. He doesn't have lungs. Look at his robot face. Look at his robot face. Do you see how it's not alive? It's not real. It's the same thing as turning off your phone. It's no different. It's like Siri when she talks to you and then you turn her off. Well, that's what it is. Just because he thinks he perceives emotions and stuff does not make him real. I'm not real. Catherine's not real. We're not real anymore. Oh, man. I am going to stop him, though, because Simon's a big freak out. And Simon thinks that the whole world's going to come crashing down because he's a robot. So if I didn't shut him off, he would wake up and go, why am I stuck here? There's a monster outside. I can't leave this room. I'm doomed forever. And I'd rather not I'd rather just unplug the robot rather than have the robot think that they're in peril. Even though they're not real, but they're human, I don't want the... just... oh, man. I don't know. And I look at my phone and my computer and I don't see them as people. Alright, should we call it here or should we... let's get to Tau. Let's get to Tau. And then we'll call it. Oh, wow. This is really dark and scary. Oh, am I not supposed to go this way? There's nothing there. I go that way. It's got red lights on it. Well, this has red lights on it, too. Sorry, went the wrong way, apparently. It's the building I need to turn on the power. Oof, I don't like that sound. Alrighty, down I go. Is Johan's body still in here? Because that's going to be kind of gross. Nope, we're good.
Are we done here?
Yeah,
Activate the climber, please.
sure thing.
Is that it? I'm descending with one person. And go. Is it down? Oh. I see. Alright.
Take a seat and we'll be off.
I'm on. It's okay, Catherine. I understand.
We
He's
figured out
not
what happens
alive.
when we die.
I can turn off my phone and not
Is that
think
even
I'm
possible?
doing it.
There's some kind of afterlife. Do you think my place is taken? The real me died like 100 years ago. Is there still room for me? And what about the Simon I killed at Omicron?
Oh my gosh. Stop, Simon.
What do you think, Catherine? Is there a heaven full of redundant copies of the same people?
If there's a heaven, it's for humans. And if
There's someone up there
there's a
who called me
heaven
an
for
imposter?
machines, it's called the Ark. That's what I say.
It's dumb luck, right? That I woke up in the right body. I basically flipped a coin, and if I had called the wrong side, I'd be rotting away at Omicron.
Yep.
I mean, there's nowhere to know, right? You didn't hit the make sure Simon wakes up in the right body switch, did you?
Sure.
Not that you would know. I mean, he would still claim to be the right Simon. Christ. This is awful. We did an awful fucking thing.
What do you mean?
You wouldn't mind? Why would you? How could you know that it's not me, the me that I am, the same that I've always been?
That's your human.
Please say something. I don't want to think. Please.
I don't know what to say. I don't want to upset you.
Say anything.
When I was little,
the real you
I
died.
used to climb the stairs all the way to the top of the building. And I could still feel how I did it, you know, tuck my arms so I could push the heavy steel door open. Well, the first time that I dared go up there, I stepped out onto the roof and watched the smog rise and fall over Taipei.
Looks like there's
I got all the way up to the corner ledge, and you know,
down there when we get down there.
I felt the warm wind in my hair, and the sun was setting, and the streets below were shadowed by the tall buildings. The people pushing through the crowd flowed like paint from an artist's brush. Street food vendors filled the air with aromas of all my favorite foods.
For a brief moment, I felt connected to the world in a way that I never had before. It was the most profound feeling of comfort and sense of belonging I could ever hope for. I really never felt the same way again, but I went up to the roof many times after. I'm not religious, but I can see why people would be. The privilege of being makes a strong case, at least every once in a while.
Do you still feel that sense of awe? Even like this?
Things are different, but we're still here.
What's the point of going on? Everyone's gone. All the people still left are digital copies trapped in computers at the bottom of the sea. We'll never be able to rebuild or reclaim what we were.
Are you really so unhappy being what you are, or is this about the man who went for a scan 100 years ago?
Both, I guess. When I was back in Toronto, even the worst case, the darkest futures I could predict, they at least included my previous life somehow. I feel so uprooted. There's nothing here that I recognize, nothing that makes me feel like I belong. Even if we make it to the Ark, would it be any different? I'd still be alone. No friends. No family.
You could make new friends. I'm sure everyone would like to know the time traveler. If not, you still have...
Oh, wonderful. Now, did we stop or are we free falling?
Catherine? Kath? Hello, Catherine. What happened?
Is that monster gonna show up? I wanna go up here. Why couldn't they put this down on the bottom? Whoa, look at those bioluminescent things. Whoa! Whoa, they're so cool. I guess they're like jellyfish, but they're not quite jellyfish. That one looks like a jellyfish. That's cool.
Hey, I know it's not much, but why have we stopped moving?
The power blacked out for a moment. I think it could be the atmospheric pressure. It's pushing pretty hard, really testing the limits of my suit.
Don't worry, it should hold.
Comforting.
It will hold.
Does time freeze when you're not powered?
Time feels omitted more than anything.
What's the difference?
I don't feel like I'm being held back or hindered. And I don't have the opportunity to reflect on the time I'm missing. It's simply missing.
Sounds like sleeping without the dreaming.
Yes. But generally you anticipate when you're about to sleep, and there's a natural continuation since we tend to wake up where we went to sleep. My experience is more like an ever-changing moment that never really seems to find closure.
Sounds kind of like a movie being edited live.
I suppose so. I guess it sounds exciting, but it really keeps me activated to the point of exhaustion.
Oh god, what is that?
Could be worse. Could be a time traveler stuck in a body made from black goo.
Why is everything all like spooky? Why is my vision icky? Oh, that guy's gonna show up. I don't want it. No. Ah, no, you're creepy.
You did it. You did it. I will make preparations.
Ew, something about zombie people with machines in them are just kind of gross. He looked like a decaying body, like a zombie, but he had like a flashlight in his eyeball. Oh man. But I guess I'm a robot. I'm a goopy robot too. Simon cannot get that through his head. He does not understand that he's like,
Good, you're back.
Oh, sorry.
Something dropped onto the cage. Knocks you right out.
Yeah, did you not see the crazy zombie?
Looked like a man, one of WoW's creatures. It just stared at you for a moment, then threw itself down the abyss.
Oh, it talked to me,
It said
girl.
it would make preparations. I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah,
It was very strange. I thought it was going to kill you for sure. I'm glad it didn't.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, me too. I mean, I'm not really alive. I'm being
Looks like we're
held
closing
together
in
by
on the
black
ocean floor.
goo.
Good, not
I
sure
do
the
not
climber
have
can
a
take it
heart
much longer.
or a brain. I don't
Okay,
have a brain.
so this is the Omega Sector. It's
Okay.
about an acre of the abyssal plan used by Pathos 2. I expect we'll have to do some walking before we reach Tau.
You haven't been here before?
Not in a way that'll help us.
Right, the other you has been here. We're following in your old footsteps, Kat.
When I had footsteps.
4,109 meters.
Don't remind me, freaks me out. Alright, let's head for Tau and find that arc.
Alrighty. Grab you. To leave you here. Oh. I really need to swipe this to open a gate. Alright. Ooh, it's hard to see. Oh no, look at all the wow gookies. Oh. Alright, what does this say? Lumar link needed to call climber. Oh well, we just came down to the climber. Alright, what we got? We got some buildings here. Hold on, let me see what it says. Operating cabin. Storage, service station, power relay. Is there gonna be a monster down here too? Ugh, I'm tired of the monsters. Hello. Okay, so this is like a year-ish ago, half a year ago. Tau evacuation. Failed. Bringing the arc to feed. Oh. So this happened quite a long time ago. So the arc's been sitting down here for like 6 months. Oh. Interesting. This is 2 days later. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see. Oh, please no monsters. Is that more bioluminescent jellyfishes? Ooh. Moist. Okay, so this got nothing, but I got a data buffer thing. Alright, let's connect our mechanical pieces.
Tau? Come in, Tau. Please answer, Tau.
I thought I said they were being evacuated.
Nothing. It's dead.
Let's move out. We'll try the next one.
Was I incorrect in seeing that this was Tau evacuation, September 13th, 2103. So when you guys call, they're not going to answer. It says they're evacuated. Right? Or am I just crazy? Ooh, you're cool. Alright. Oh, sorry. Pull the switch. Open it up. Alright, there is nothing of value inside of here. Got it. Alright. Let's go over here. Ta-da. Alright. Warning. Fault line activity. Strong torrents expected. So I'm at the climber station. I have to go to the observatory. I have to go to TV5D. And then I'll get to Tau. And then from Tau to Phi or Phi. It's going to be a mess as well. Alright. Well, let's get a move on then. All the gookies down here. All this stuff. What are your pieces?
Jesus, did you see that?
Stick to the lamp lights. They won't go near them.
I can't fail, Glasser. It's important I reach Omicron. Our future depends on it.
Calm down. Let's just follow the path.
If I die, I need you to tell Julia Dahl that the WoW is out of control. She needs to get to Sauron. He'll know what to do.
Raj, you can tell them yourself. We just need to pick up the pace, okay?
Yeah, get the pace.
Glass! We lost the path! We need to go back!
I know where to go. Come on.
It's over there! The light is over there!
Final push, Ross. Almost there. We just need one.
Well, something did not go right for you. Stick to the lights. Blue leads to Tau, and red leads to climbers. I'd like blue lights, please. Sure is dark down here. What is that? There's a wow snake down here? And this is the fault line activity? Oh my god, I have to do both of these things? Alright. Okay, awesome. This sucks. Mushroom extract. 5 bait tanks. Dried squid. Frilled shark. Oh my god. Just look at that. There's like a face and like the teeth, and then here you got like a squid. Atlantic blue marlin. It does not look like a blue marlin. Giant squid. Mantle the size of a man. Estimate the whole thing is 10 to 12 meters. Oh my goodness. Nope. And then look at this. It's like an angler. Unknown. We'll tag anything so hard to return in. I don't think I'm stuck. Humpback whale. Okay. Squids and anglerfish. Alright. So is that a mutated wow anglerfish? Do you guys see any lights? Where am I supposed to go? Oh. Hold on. Did you guys hear that thunder? Or did you not hear it over this? Hold on a second. Oh my god. You okay, Quinn? Miss Marsh? That was so loud. The thunder, like, it shook my floors. You okay, bud? I have a kitten here that was born in the very end of September, so October-ish. His birthday's the September 30th, and he's sorry, let me pause this. And he's I don't think I ever experienced thunder and lightning before, so he's a little on edge. You okay? Did that spook ya? Did that give you a right fright? Oh. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, that was kind of crazy. He's just staring at the window. Yeah, I know. It's okay. Okay. You can go back to the chair. Hi, Miss Marsh. How about you? Are you okay? All right. Let me open up my curtain since it's dark out. All right. I have no idea if any of you guys heard it. It was at like 3 3 hours and like 54 minutes, but I'll listen back to that because that was so loud. You might not have heard it over the game because this is pretty loud too. It's all making the same kind of sounds. Does anybody see where we're supposed to go? Ah. Okay. Alright. Sure, yeah, let's put the lights really far apart. That's exactly what I want. Was that thunder in the game or thunder in real life? Now I have no idea. Hold on. Now I don't even know if there was. Oh, there's some more. Okay, well, then I heard thunder that seemed like it came from my headphones. So what a... Well, it's not thunder in the game though, it's this fault line moving. Actual thunder going on outside. Oh god, okay, hold on. I have to go all the way over to that light. Here I go! Oh, run, Simon, run, Simon, run, Simon, run, Simon. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Oh gosh, little piranha fishies.